begin our Sunrise Smart Start, and happening today, sentencing for the four-time convicted felony offender who beat his girlfriend to death last summer in Rochester. Last month, Walter Balcom Jr. was found guilty of manslaughter after he attacked Malika Bruner inside of her home on Hazelwood Terrace. This just days after his electronic monitoring device had been removed. Balcom was awaiting trial for assaulting Bruner and her adult son in a prior attack last year. But then, on the night of August 27th, police got a call for help from Bruner's 9-year-old daughter. When first responders got to that home, the mother sadly already dead, and police say that Balcom had repeatedly beaten his partner in front of the young child. Balcom will also be sentenced for 2 counts of assault, due in court at 9:30. And also in court today, the man arrested and charged in the hit and run that left a 12-year-old boy in critical condition for more than a month. 42-year-old Terry Britt faces multiple charges, including driving with a revoked license from a previous DWI conviction. This after investigators say, as we see in the video here, he hit young Elijah at the intersection of Avenue D and Bowman Street just around midnight, April 16th. The video shows Elijah had been riding an electric scooter on the way to a corner store with his dad, which is when witnesses say Britt yelled a racial slur at the boy and his father before, and we're looking at it here, speeding off from the scene. He was then arrested weeks later outside of an apartment on Lexington Avenue, where police say they found the car that had hit Elijah. And at last check, Elijah was doing well, improving according to his mom. Britt faces arraignment at 9:30. Attorneys representing social media companies say they think their sites should not be held legally responsible for the May 14th mass shooting at a Tops supermarket back in 2022. A lawsuit by some of the victims' families claims social media is partly to blame for their loved ones' deaths at that massacre in Buffalo. The lawsuit alleges that Peyton Gendron, the suspect here, was radicalized by white supremacist theories that he'd found on social media, and that the addictive algorithms kept leading him back to racist, anti-Semitic, and violent information.
They were all, we believe, to be addictive products, and they were dangerous products that could have been made in a safer way. And as a result of the way that they were manufactured, they were dangerous. And in society, when corporations make a dangerous product, when there's foreseeable that people are going to be injured, then they're liable under products liability theories in New York state law. And so, you know, we're hoping that the judge will see our argument and that we can continue.
No decision made after the initial arguments in court, and if the judge does deny the appeal by the social media companies, the case would then move on to the discovery phase. News 8, your local election headquarters, and the polls are now officially closed. Results pouring in as residents all over our region voted for your local school district's budgets, boards, and propositions. Ron Spitzer live in the studio to wrap it all up with the latest from the Board of Elections. Ron.
Yeah, Michaela, thousands of voters made some big decisions about the future of education in our area, with many districts approving school budgets and the increase in taxes that come with it. Voters also deciding other funding initiatives and who will sit on school boards for the next couple of years. In Penfield, the polls stayed open at least an hour later to accommodate all the voters still waiting in line. School leaders sought a budget that would mean a 3.33% tax rate increase, along with the purchase of 11 school buses. Both of those propositions passed, but another issue prompting voter turnout, the controversy surrounding a book called The Rainbow Parade. As News 8 previously reported, it sparked national coverage after parents demanded it be removed. The board received vulgar threats and then canceled public school board meetings and had to hire additional security. We spoke to one voter who says he's never seen this many people show up.
I've been doing this for 20 years and have never seen anything like this. I was in line for over an hour and a half. A lot of people were outside. Many of us were shivering. And they told us that once we were in line, if you were in line by 9 o'clock, we'd be able to vote. I think that the school board election was really the key issue, and that there's been some division, and people wanted to vote for the people that they felt were going to be better on the school board. There's a group that has been trying to ban certain books, and I'm against that kind of thing, and that's why I came out.
Of course, many others voiced concerns about library reading materials that they called inappropriate for students. Michaela?
All right, thank you very much, Ron. As for the 3 open seats on the Penfield School Board, 6 candidates ran for office. The incumbent president, Dr. Emily Roberts, there on the left side of your screen, she got 2,164 votes. Dr. Scott Wilson, 2,394. So both of them will serve 3-year terms through June of 2028. Then over there to the right, Susan Gilbert Collins, she got 2,068 of the votes, and she'll serve 2 years through June of 2027. Taking a look at another hot topic that brought out the voters, electric school buses. First up, in the Churchville-Chili Central School District, the more than $100 million budget was approved, but the plan to purchase 10 electric school buses failed by a vote of 697 to 643, with 54 more votes on that no side. Voters in several other districts also voted against the purchase of e-buses. New York State has ordered that by 2035, all school bus fleets have to be fully electric. So many schools have tried to get ahead of this game, but as we just mentioned, many districts, including Hilton's proposition, the purchase of 1 electric bus here, also rejected. Voters here did approve the purchase of 11 gas buses and the overall budget. But then the same results over in Spencerport. The school district there, the proposal to purchase 2 electric buses was shot down by 20 votes. The budget of more than $102 million, though, was approved. All the votes and propositions available right now for you to check out on our webpage, rochesterfirst.com. Turning to the Amherst, hey, everybody's looking forward to Rochester's potential 3 games in Laval this weekend, but maybe nobody more than Amherst goalie Devin Levi, because he was born just a half-hour southeast of Place Ballerina. There's lots of reasons for Levi to look forward to the weekend, and it also goes beyond Rochester's chance to qualify for a conference final.
It's on the road, but it is home, so it's a cool dynamic. I'm really excited to go there. It's a great building. I have a lot of friends and family there, so I'm excited. You just got to enjoy it. It's the best time of the year, being able to play in the playoffs. You know, there's a lot of players that are on summer already, so to still be playing is awesome. It's a blessing. So appreciating the moment, enjoying it, and then kind of letting the outcome take care of itself at the end.
We are still so glad that they're playing Game 3. Puck drop tonight at 7 o'clock. All right, let's turn back to our local forecast of the traffic here. An updated check of the 490 bridge downtown shows things are still moving along smoothly. Great to see, as there have not been any accidents on any of our highways. Everything is green and good to go on all of our main thoroughfares. Just remember, this is construction time, so keep an eye out for those warnings, the flaggers, and drive safely around the construction crews.
Yeah, still holding on to the rain. Hasn't arrived yet, but it is on its way. We'll get those showers coming in this afternoon, probably right around lunchtime, depending on location. You're in Livingston County, Finger Lakes area, you'll get it first down there Mount Morris, and then it'll kind of work its way up towards us. You get to Henrietta, Rochester, and then up Greece, Irondequoit, Webster, those spots as well. So depending on location, everybody does get rain. It just it depends on the time. That's going to last into the overnight, into Thursday, finally starting to slowly taper off by Friday. Friday's chilly. And then there you go, Saturday. Maybe still some scattered showers going into Memorial Day weekend.
All right. We hope that as things change, you always mention, James, a lot can change between now and Memorial Day. So fingers crossed.
Yeah, that's right.
We stay dry. Thank you for watching News 8 at Sunrise. Your next update in 30 minutes. But for now, have a great day.
Follow News 8 wherever you are on RochesterFirst.com, Facebook, X, and on our app for news and weather.